What's going on, guys? It's Anthony, Wrenched Out Garage. Thank you guys for tuning in. Today we're going to talk a little bit about the garage, but I'm going to show you guys the new office and talk to you about the plans that we're doing moving forward. But first, I picked up a couple of things on the Amazon Prime Day. I wanted to show you kind of what we've got going on. Picked up some more of this Adams Detail Spray. This stuff's great, so if you clean your vehicle and keep it clean, I like to use this, especially in the garage, because it gets dusty in here. I also like to use it in the summer after I wash and clean my truck and car and all of that. So great product. I'll link this down below. Another product I got, I'm going to open this up and show you, is the Chemical Guys. This was on a killer deal on Amazon Prime Day. I'm using a different tripod here, so maybe it won't work. Tripod sucks. Anyways, let's take a look at these. So normally what I use is these guys, and I wanted to show this. So this is kind of the Kirkland. I ripped the tags off of them. This is a oh, this one still has it. So these have tags on them. Rip them off. This is the towel I use for pretty much cleaning vehicles, cleaning. Sometimes I'll use it for scrubbing this down and any other project. But they had these Chemical Guy ones which look really plush right here. So let's check these out. Wow. So no tags. Actually, that's really nice. So, oh, there is a tag. I hate that they have the tags on. Always rip off your tags if you're going to be cleaning your car with it. Anyways, I wanted to show you guys kind of the difference. So Kirkland brand, which again, I've bought in dozens and dozens of packs of these over the years. In fact, normally I'll run through these, especially during the summer, I'll run through a pack in like a couple of months. Then I'll replace the pack. So I'll throw away a bunch of them because they get real nasty. And I was looking for an alternative because my Costco was out of these, so I opted for these. Again, these were on sale. I'll link these down below if you're interested. This is really nice. I like this. I really do. I know you guys can't feel it, but see if I can get it close enough. I mean, you can see how much nicer the fabric is between the two. So enough on that. Anyways, these guys will be going into my drawer. I gotta clean that out, get rid of some of the old ones. You should always have some of these on hand, though I suggest having some of these on hand simply because if you're cleaning your car or truck or even stuff around your garage, it's always great to have quality towels that are not as abrasive as shop towels. I do have some shop towels that I got for a deal. Let me see if I can find those. And I use them. Oh yeah, right here. Some more of like your shop towel style, to where these are like rags. And those do a great job as well, but there's definitely a place for these versus these, obviously. Cleaning your car or something versus wiping up a mess or what have you. Anyways, let's go over here. Some other products I'll get into at a later date. I did get this guy installed, so now I got power once again on this side. Over here, it's looking pretty clean. I cleaned it up last night. This is actually the other quick detailer I used. I'm trying to use this first before I use the Adams. Available locally. The Adams is not available locally. Again, I love this stuff. So especially like if I try to get better at doing this. If I'm shooting a video and there's especially like plastics or watermarks or something, I've been trying to keep up with that. So I'll spray it down if it's already clean. Now, if the surface is dirty and it needs to be cleaned, don't use that. Clean the surface. And then if you want to, clean it afterward with that, but the surface still has to be clean. Maybe just light dust or watermarks or what have you. Another thing that's pretty cool, I'm actually getting ready to gotta get ready to do a podcast, and then I've got some new old videos I'm gonna show you guys here in a few minutes. that I'm working on putting out back on the garage, such as the Silverado front shock install. That's going to be coming out. I've been looking through a lot of my other footage and discovered that I'm missing a bunch of footage. I was having some problems with the GoPro, and I don't know what happened. I'll dive into that in a later video. Anyways, as you guys know, the D21 is going to be getting worked on soon. An item that I ordered that came in is the new exhaust. I am waiting for the flange gasket, but I do have the 2 insulators for the for the little hangers, and then this goofy looking insulator for back here. So that's here. That gasket will hopefully be in soon. And then this is the rear leaf spring energy suspension bushings. So what's going to be coming soon as far as the D21 goes is I'll be popping the rear wheels off and then starting on the bushings for the leaf springs. I'll also, once I get over to that side, I'll also be swapping off and putting the new exhaust in. I don't know how well we can see it, but let me show you this. That's also been kind of my weight. I'll just see the tires flat again. Let me turn this light on. Oh. Yeah, you can't really see, you probably can't see it too well, but there's a hole in the side. Most importantly, there's a hole there, and the back has got a hole on it. It's going to be a pain in the butt to get that flange off, but I did start soaking it, and I'll continue soaking it. More than likely I'll end up having to cut the bolts off, drill out the old flange. I can't find the replacement cat intermediate pipe, so we're stuck with this, or I would replace that as well, just because it's not that this is performance by any stretch of the imagination. This is another Walker Designs replacement muffler. It just has holes in it, and I want it to sound and look good. We'll get the rear end. Kind of the plan at this point is I gotta get the flange, obviously, figure out the bolts, disassemble the old muffler. I want to get the rear end done. So the back of the truck is complete, and I know, okay, or the suspension and the muffler's done. Anyways, there's some other stuff I'm gonna be doing back here, to including, I'm gonna probably sand off this little bit of surface rust that's popping up, and then just hit it with some primer for now, just so I can try to prevent it. Get that done, and then we will be moving to the front. And I do gotta order some other parts for the front before I started it, because I want to replace the control arms, the bushings, and all of that, which will give me essentially brand new suspension is kind of the goal for the D21, the new exhaust, so it doesn't sound like well, it's still gonna sound like shit, but not gonna sound as bad. And then this guy should be ready to go. I do want to show you guys the new office. This is really big project. It has helped me tremendously with cutting videos, setting up new videos, and I'm super excited for a lot of the future videos here at the Rental Garage. We do have on Saturdays, I'm going to start dropping more of the garage news style videos, where recently I just did the Hummer EV. We've got the Ram Rebel TRX coming out. We have, I'm gonna do one on the Bronco, the Raptor, and there's a bunch of other videos. Anyways, that's gonna start coming every single Saturday, so you can count on that. Wednesdays, I'm gonna throw in a mixture of install videos and whatever else is going on. And then Mondays, I'm going to try to do garage talks like this, where, you know, we're talking about what's going on. Maybe I'll show you some stuff, and we'll keep it light like that. But let's go to the office. I'm gonna show you guys what has been the reason for delaying all of the videos. So hopefully this comes out okay. This, let me see, make sure the lighting's okay. Yep, it's probably blown out really bad or distorted. This is the new office. Let me turn on the overhead. So This is the editing station that I use. This is also working from home for COVID and all of that. This is pretty much the prime area. I'm not going to go into a lot of details because this is a garage channel. If you want to see more on this, go to the Wrench Out Experiment, which is my other YouTube channel. But this, I've got gear. It's kind of a mess in here. Right now I do the lighting that you see is the Hue Play lighting, which I will say that I have been coming down early on the weekend, or this last weekend, ever since I installed this. It is so nice to be sitting in here. And again, it's probably gonna mess the lighting up on the camera, but it's nice to come down here when it's like this and sit here and edit videos. In fact, that is the Silverado front suspension video being rendered right now. I've got to do the podcast for the Culture Jack podcast that a buddy and I do, and I've got a couple of other videos I'm going to be cutting today, but wanted to wrap the video up here in the studio so you guys can see, or the office, or whatever you may want to call it, because this is the reason that a lot of the stuff was delayed. It is done at the moment. I do have some stuff that I'm working on for this wall. I did get the opportunity to finally put up a couple of cool cars in conjunction with the lights. Still working on this side and much more, but thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget, please hit subscribe, give it a thumbs up if you like this video. If you have any questions, of course, drop comments down below. I will put links to the Atom sprays, the Chemical Guys towels, and all of that stuff down below. And of course, if you are interested in those, please use the links, because I get a very, very small piece through Amazon if you order this or any of the parts that you see listed in any of these videos. It helps because I use the little bit of money, I don't get very much, to buy things for the video equipment and then to buy parts for the vehicle. So I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. And don't forget, I'm building up, we're gonna start trying to do the 2 to 3 videos every single week. Right now, this week's looking good. I'm working on next week and the week after, trying to get some stuff caught up, which includes a lot of those older videos that I had meant to cut. And you may see some funny cuts in there as well. But again, thank you guys for tuning in. I'm Anthony. This is the Wrench Out Garage. If you're out riding or driving, do it safely. We'll see you in the next video.